parallel to a coffin that was trial and error. First-rate genocide, that's from Mr. Herrera. To finesse the opposition with the alias name. Put one in his neck and send a message to Cain. Point blank, impregnated with designs of hurt. To follow up everything that precedes the turf. 14 in the morning, still feeling the wound. Sicker than some rabies carried by raccoons. Isolated by my actions, was it worth the stress? Compensated by drugs, it is all a test. 3 dimensions of terror that were labeled experimental. 30 I-6s and lasers experimental. In my mental, I see things, the life of a hustler. I looked her in her eyes and asked, why should I trust her? Diamonds and clusters, never hang with busters. They gamed and cursed us, I'm searching for justice. Always wanted a Rolls Royce with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a big house with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a couple million with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a happy family with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Dilapidated thoughts while under precipitation, exceeding the excellence of minor complications. Waking up with bloody noses, cold sweats and bad dreams. Organize a party and day rape the industry. Heavy-handed with metal, trying to reach another level. With every other step, I'm now greeted by the devil. Underworld, damn, malicious and limitless. Influenced by crime, the life of the infamous. Educated by gangsters, monsters, and thugs, immortal. Wrap it up in Vaseline and write a story about horror. See my lyrics for feverish, words developed by lust. I was raised out in ultimate, means there's no one to trust. Having this hustle for money, I was forced to hustle. Push a 83 Delta box shed with the bumble. Count 1,000 egg pills with a week to get them off. I had to keep it cracking, cause it was time to sloth. Always wanted a Rolls Royce with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a big house with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a couple million with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a happy family with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. I'm a different type of species bred in Alameda County. Environmental terrorists, shootouts with a bounty. We specialize in pain, gunplay, and addiction. Aggressive when recorded, having traces of affliction. Behind the scenes, nobody never seems to care. Unless it bothers them, then I'm a problem in their hair. My voice on top of strings, such a sad story told. They want my family hit, but death is really cold. We heat it like oven where they prepare the swords. And waiting on that shipment that's sent from Singapore. My work's scrutinized when I scribble on the stone. They say that I'm too hypey, ain't no love for these hoes. Verses hit with steroids, weed, and cocaine. Subliminal success was hard to attain. Substitute the loss of a friend by more drugs. It was so much talent that was swept under the rug. Always wanted a Rolls Royce with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a big house with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a couple million with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a happy family with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a Rolls Royce with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a big house with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a couple million with no job. On my knees, got me praying up to God. Always wanted a couple million with no job. Hey, couple million with no job.